All right, so you guys know I love my thin minimalist cases. Today we have a new one from Benks. It's going to be their Aurora ArmorAir case. Very similar to their normal ArmorAir case, but this one is going to have a colored Kevlar, kind of textured weave to it that I'm really liking. So we'll start off with the packaging here. On the front, you'll have a picture of the case. Scratch resistant, full protection, light and durable, made with DuPont Kevlar. And on the back, not too much. So we'll pop the case out of the packaging here. Put all this to the side. Taking a look at the back, like I said, it's going to be a little bit different of a pattern with Kevlar. Normally, you're used to seeing that kind of like that carbon fiber style pattern. This is going to be a raised textured pattern with different colors. So as you guys can see, you kind of have your bluish purple hues up here with a little bit of gray. You have your strips of green, orange. It's meant to mimic like the Northern Lights. So really dope pattern here, really nice colors. I'm down for any different style carbon fiber, Kevlar type aramid fiber material there because we're just so used to the same pattern over and over. It's nice to see companies kind of mixing it up. So you get some different color Kevlar on the back. You do have your camera lens protection there. Now this is not going to be metal, it is going to be plastic, but protection nonetheless. You'll have a little bit of Benks branding. On the side here, you have a cutout for your power button. And on the opposite side, you have a cutout for your volume up, down, as well as your action button. On the top here, it will be fully covered. You will have some relief cuts right there, so I'll show you guys that when I get the phone in there, but it's meant to make the case a little bit easier to pop off. And on the bottom, you have two more relief cutouts, as well as your individual charger and speaker cutouts there. And then on the inside, of course, you're going to have your MagSafe magnets and stamped, built with Kevlar. So we'll pop the phone inside of the case here. Very tight snap when you put the phone inside. Taking a look at the back, like I said, you will get that camera protection. So those lenses are going to be recessed in there. As far as the screen protection goes, we really don't have to talk about it much with these thin cases. You may get a little bit of kind of raise on the corners here, but I mean, if it takes a fall, it's definitely going to hit the screen. So really not too much screen protection there. As far as how it fits on the phone, again, with these ones, you're not really going to have any issues with the fit. Even though it is a thin minimalist case and you think, you know, it may come all, like loose off the corners or pop off or something like that. It's not, I mean, you guys can hear it. You pop that off, it pops right back on. Same thing with the top corner here. You get a nice snap. And on the bottom, same thing. I mean, it's actually kind of tough to pop these off. They pop right back on by themselves. So very nice fit all the way around. As far as how it feels in your hand, kind of using it day to day, I've been running this case on and off for about a week or two now. I love it. It's very, very grippy. The texture, kind of aramid fiber, Kevlar on the back, very grippy, but it's also nice and smooth, so it's comfortable in the hand. You don't have any kind of sharp corners or edges or anything like that. Very, very comfortable to hold. Obviously, very thin, very minimal. So definitely, I like carrying this day to day. It feels like you don't have a case on it, but it still provides, you know, just that kind of protection that I need. And as far as the MagSafe strength on the back, we will pop on the brand new Benks battery pack, which I will be doing a review on this week. You guys heard it. That was a very confident snap on the back. You go to pull these two apart and you can just feel how strong the connection is. So if you guys have a battery pack, it's kind of hard to even get this off. If you guys have a battery pack, a wallet, a stand, a car mount, anything like that, you're not going to have any issues with the MagSafe magnets. Benks always comes to play when it comes to their MagSafe. They are always A1 with that magnet strength. So you're not going to have any issues with your MagSafe accessories there. So if you guys are looking for a thin minimalist case, I definitely recommend taking a look at Benks, the Aurora ArmorAir, the normal ArmorAir, any of those. The reason I say that is because although it is a thin, minimal case, normally with these thin cases, the top is completely cut out. The bottom is completely cut out, which obviously is going to expose the titanium or aluminum, depending on your phone. And if it drops, it may hit the corners, but if it hits the top or the bottom, it's obviously going to scratch up the frame there. Benks closes all of that up. The only parts that are open are obviously the power button and the volume action button there, which really, if it falls and it hits there, you're just kind of unlucky, I guess, because normally it's going to hit somewhere up here, the corners or the bottom. Obviously, it can hit the front and kind of crack the screen, but this case gives you just a little bit more protection than, you know, your everyday Kevlar case. So If you guys are looking for a thin minimalist case, I definitely recommend checking this out. I will leave links down below as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, turn on that bell. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.